Cybersecurity is more important than ever. A new cyber attack happens every 39 seconds. Last year, 80% of businesses experienced a cyber attack. West Computers has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
At Circle C Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. With DE FastLink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
It's the little things people do for you that make a difference. And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
At Gatlin's Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly Companies, locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly Company, our family serving yours.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power. At Circle C Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Cybersecurity is more important than ever. A new cyber attack happens every 39 seconds. Last year, 80% of businesses experienced a cyber attack. West Computers has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
And out there in a minute with a football in it.
Flying monkey with a grapefruit through the uprights.
All right, there's a high kick that's going to be fielded down around the 25, and puts his head down and runs across the 35. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the War Eagles on their own side of the field, somewhere around their own 35.
Well, a good place to start. Good a place as any.
Yes, sir. War Eagles have the first offensive possession of their district season coming up. See what Carter Hankins and company come out and start with against these Braves. Give a shout out again to our super fan of the week. We mentioned him in our pregame show, Elmer Miller. And here we go. Looks like Hezekiah's back. Hezekiah was out last week. Kenny's got him on the wing over here on the right side, number 20, so he's back. Good to see Hezekiah back. Going to be a little toss out there. It's going to be a halfback pass going down here to number 11 is going to make the catch. Number 7 threw that thing. That's Owens. And on the receiving end of that was Ivan McDougal.
You could time that throw with an egg timer.
Yeah, yes, sir. It is complete and into Brave territory at the 32, maybe 33, someone thereabouts. First down in Brave territory. And I tell you what, Coach Hankins is showing Breland he can be a little bit unpredictable as well.
Yeah, 35-yard pickup.
All righty, here we go. We got H-back on the left side. Back to throw. Carter's moving to his right, looking down the field, going to fire one on the out there to Jalen Jones. Makes a catch at the 20, about the 15-yard line. Nice pitch and catch
They'll spot it right at the 15. That'd be a 1st and 10.
Boy, that thing was thrown flat. I mean, just like a rope.
Like a rope, boy.
Good hemp rope.
What a shot.
Not one of them floppy nylon jobs.
Here come the War Eagles back up to the line of scrimmage with another 1st down. 2 plays, 2 first downs.
17 yards on that pickup.
All righty. Owens is in the backfield with Hankins. Got him sitting on the left side. There's a handoff to Owens. He's turning the field, got a room, breaks a tackle. Kenny gets down inside, maybe inside the 10. We'll see where they spot him. Going to be a pretty nice gain. He gets over 5 yards, about 5.
I'll tell you, I'm not sure Owens is much taller than little man. They can't see.
Omar Boykin checks in. He was out last week. He's back tonight and at fullback. And then Isaiah Boyd checks in there for the War Eagles.
Should be, what, second about 4?
I believe you're right on there, K-Dog. Hankins and company at the line of scrimmage. You got a wing back on both sides. Fullbacks Omar Boykin Jr. And Boykin's going to get the carry and put his head down. He's going to be stopped after, let's see how far they get him. We're going to give him a yard, maybe 2 yards. Let's see. Going to be about a yard, well, about 2 yards short, it looks like. Maybe 3rd down and maybe 2, maybe 3 yards to go.
Yeah, we got to get to about the 5-yard line. 5-yard line.
Here they come. Boykin remains at fullback, 2 wing backs. Jones is out to the right. Carter's going to keep it, and they're going to get a good push up the middle. They're going to keep pushing. Going to be close to the goal line, Kenny, but it's going to be 1st and goal.
Well, good job. Good surge by the offensive line. A good job, Carter, just following along. He finally just got tangled up in the pile and went down.
All right, there's 3. See, it's hard to see the time. I believe it's
ball, I think, is on the 1.
All right, Boykin, your fullback. Carter's going to keep it, put his head down. Touchdown, Wayne County on the quarterback keeper right up the middle. So Wayne County took the opening possession, drives down and put 6 on the board. Clark and company will come out to try the PAT. Hankins has been your holder, and I think Pruitt, let's see if I can get that. Let's see who's over the ball up there to snap it. Kenny, can you see that clock?
9:24.
9:24. A little time
behind that cargo net.
Yeah,
strung up.
Seems to be a little issue out there. I don't know what's taking them so long to get this extra point off, but they seem to be ready to go.
Threw an extra football. I don't think we can play with one at a time, can we?
I think so. Looks like snapping. Tylen Davis is going to be over the ball. I believe that's right. Nope. It's hard to see who's over that football down there to snap it, but let's see. Here comes the snap. It's bounced back there. It's on the ground. Carter's going to pick it up and going to get tackled and fumble the ball, and South Jones is going to pick it up and take off with it. Can they advance that, Kenny?
Yeah.
Let's go if they can.
Well, no, I guess not.
No. They're thinking they having a lot of fun. We fumbled the snap, rolled it back to pick it up and couldn't go with it. But let's take a 30-second break back to WABO. We'll come back. It'll be 6-0 Wayne County lead. Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at you. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi. Welcome back, everyone. We're talking about Clark, and we had a little trouble on snap, but we were talking about how much that he is. He gets better every week.
He does.
And we'll see. May jinx him right there, but he's gotten some real length on the kickoffs. And I've seen him kicking 45-yarders out there in practice off a tee, but he is getting a lot stronger as the year's going on. He's going to approach the football, and Clark's going to put his foot in it. And there goes a line shot that's going to go into the end zone, Kenny. So the Braves will be in business for their first possession at the 20.
Well, he kicked it from our 40. It didn't look like it started even going down. It got inside the 10 on this end.
All right, here comes Wayne County. I see number 98 is going to be out there. That's a sophomore, Keyshawn Poe. Keyshawn got worked up pretty good last week down in Pascagoula. But he's back ready to go. He was fired up,
He
buddy.
got all lathered.
Yeah. Mills is on one end. Cameron Chambers on the other end here. Let's see here. We got a 1, 2, 3, 5-man front up there. Not the typical 3-man front. And no, there's a big defensive play that's going to tackle the guys behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like Mills led the way. Big number 9, Braden Mills, senior. We're sitting up in the stands watching him warm up punting, and I told everybody sitting up here, boss, you better keep your eyes open at this stadium. He can hit us from where he's punting from. Second and, I don't know, 14 or so for the Braves. Got folks moving around. Got a wing back on the right side, 2 running backs, and a man out left. There's going to be a handoff up the middle, and they're going to find pretty tough sledding, Kenny. I don't believe it's going to get back to the original marker. 37 checks in for Wayne County. That's Tyswan Coleman.
That was just a straight dive handoff. Number 41, the fullback, and he picks up a couple of those yards they lost. It's going to be about 3rd and 12.
8-13 and counting in the first quarter. Wayne County up 6-0 at this point. Back to throw. Going to have a man that's going to be open, and he's going to miss it. And number 37, we just called him out. Coleman made sure that if he did catch it, he wasn't going anywhere. It's a punting situation, 3-and-out deal for the Braves, Coach Breland's Braves. Enjoyed visiting with Coach Breland before the game tonight. He's, he coached at Wayne County. We have a long history with him, and he's a good friend, and a good coach, and a good man.
Like going to the ice cream parlor and getting your favorite ice cream with some nuts scattered in.
Presley's back to receive the punt. He's going to run it down over there at about the 49. And he had to hustle to get it, but I tell you what, he don't like to see him hit the ground. He likes to scoop him up, and that's why he's out there, Kenny.
He doesn't. That was a 31-yard punt.
Freshman.
And he still hasn't got hit enough to know better. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
As a freshman, you just don't know these things.
Yeah.
And so, but he's, a lot of potential there. Kid's going to be a good player for us.
We haven't seen it, but I'm told he has really, really good speed, too, so we'll see. All righty. Let's see. McDougal to the right. Jones split out to the left. We got 3 receivers, 2 of them out this way, one to the on the right side, and the other to the left, single back set. There's going to be a quick pass out here to Boyd. He's going to make the catch behind the line of scrimmage, get outside. He's going to turn his head at the 40, gets down the sideline. If they don't, they're going to finally drag him down out of bounds around the 20, 30, 25 or so. Looks like maybe a face mask, Penny.
He got him a horse collar.
Oh, okay.
Got up inside the top of his pads.
7:37 to go in the first. Wayne County up 6-0.
And I'm trying to see where they ruled him out of bounds. All right, so he's out of bounds at the 26. So that's a 23-yard gain plus the penalty.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if that's going to be.
They marching it off. Play inside the 15 down there. Tossing it around. Looks like 13, huh, K-Dog?
Okay.
Boyd's in the backfield. West is H-back on the left side. Got 2 receivers split out wide both ways to the wide side over there. It's McDougal. There's going to be a – that's Hezekiah West on the carry, Kenny, and he takes it in. Little coming across from his H-back side on the left side, comes across in front of Hankins. He takes the handoff and into the end zone. Hezekiah goes.
So let's see what Hezekiah is averaging 6 yards a carry, 16 carries for 96 yards on the year. And Hankins is on the hold. We'll try the PAT. It's 12-0 right now. Try the PAT. This time the snap's good. The kick is up, and it is no good. I don't know if they got a hand on it or not, but 2 touchdowns and 2 missed extra points. 12-0 with 7:16 to go in the first quarter. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this word.
See Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
Welcome back, everybody. Kenny, can you tell us anything about that drive?
It was more like backing into a parking spot. That was 2 plays and 49 yards.
Backing into a parking spot. 2 missed extra points. All right, here's Clark again. Puts a foot in it. Kicks this one high, Kenny, and it's going to be caught at the 2 and coming up the field. And Wayne County's going to get after him and hit him hard down there inside the 15. So see if I can get the number of that. So many War Eagles down there. I couldn't come up with the one that actually made the tackle. All righty.
A lot of rhythm in those bongos tonight.
Man, got them going. Number 3 is in the defensive back. One of our captains tonight out there, Figures. Number 24 is out there. Sophomore, that's Tavius Robinson. Linebackers, looks like we got sophomore out there, Hunter Scarborough. Number 16, Kenny. Number 40, Pitts, and number 19, Pruitt are your linebackers.
Last-minute substitution coming on the field. Wait up, y'all can't start without me.
And they got everybody going to bring him back the other way. And there's a flag on the play.
Took a little too long. Got timeout call, looks like.
We do have a timeout, so let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and Kenny and I will be back after this. One word from our sponsors.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Timeout, 12-0 Wayne County, 7:08 to go in the first. Braves are at the line of scrimmage. Got a man in motion. Going to do a little misdirection there, but it's not going to. It's going to work a little bit. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He got a yard.
Yeah. Robinson up there. Pruitt up in there on the stop. Elijah Davis is out there up front for Wayne County, along with Everett and Chambers, Mills. And the big sophomore, Keyshawn Pugh.
Well, they gave him 2 yards. I was wrong.
Well, I missed it too. All right, here we come. Man in motion. Going to back to throw. Going to throw one out there. That makes the catch, Kenny. They're going to get him out of bounds, I believe, short of the first down. I don't know. They get him pretty close.
Marker.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about a yard to go. Maybe 2. Here come the Braves.
6:17 to go in the first. 12-0 Wayne County lead. 2 touchdowns, 2 missed extra points. He'll be a handoff straight up the middle, and he's, I'm telling you, they stopped him cold. Going to be short, Kenny. Going to be 4th down. We know we've got a lot of, go ahead and say a lot of, we love the band, don't get us wrong. We support the band, the Wayne County band. They're doing what they're supposed to do, and you can hear them. A lot of times when we travel, we don't have press boxes we can get in, and such is the case. Most of the times we have to broadcast from the stands, and that's what we're doing tonight. So we're going to get an earful of drums tonight.
And they're having a discussion about where the spot of the ball is. South Jones says they have a 1st down. The officiating crew.
Well, the ball spotted a couple of yards short, isn't it?
Well, they had to get to the 24, and there's some discussion down there now. Coach Hankins is letting them know what he sees from his viewpoint or vantage point.
Well, they got the yard marker a yard or so short with the 4th down on it.
Showing no gain,
yeah.
And I'm not sure what the discussion is about. They're a good yard shy. But they keep looking down at the other end of the chains. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
I'll tell you what, it's a break, so we got to hear from. We got great sponsors. Let's hear from another one of our sponsors for a 30-second break, then we'll be right back.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly Companies, locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly Company, our family serving yours.
Back, everybody. It's 4th and less than a yard, and the Braves are going to line up and go for it, Kenny. I mean, why not? They'll be able to stop Wayne County yet. It'd be important to stay on sides, not just give it to them, make them earn it.
Quarterback was under center, now he's back in shotgun.
I don't believe they're going to snap it.
They're still trying to get us offside.
And it's not going to work. So here comes the punting team in. A mass exchange here. And we can see if we can get everybody on and off field. Might could get us in a penalty there. You know, that's pretty slick. There's a nice little punt goes off the right side. Not going to make it to midfield, I don't believe. It's going to, well, it might. It's going to roll about the 49.
We're back where we were.
So Wayne County is going to take possession on the South Jones side of the field. We're 5:48 into this one, 12-0 Wayne County lead. Wayne County's had 2 possessions, scored 2 touchdowns, and missed 2 extra points.
And that was a 25-yard punt.
And kind of, here come the War Eagles back.
One thing Coach wanted to see this week was us play sharp. He really wanted us to play with effort, but to be sharp and play well tonight. That was his emphasis this week.
2 receivers both ways, back to throw, going to fire one down the field. Got Jones breaking free down there to 20, drops it in on the dime, touchdown, Wayne County. Carter Hankins to Jalen Jones. Man, we're seeing a lot of that coming in. That's Carter's 8th touchdown pass of the night and of the year. That's the 6th touchdown that Jalen Jones has caught. So, I mean, drop back, threw it down the field, textbook pass, route, touchdown, K-Dog.
Well, and Carter got hit by 2 defensive folks for South Jones, and 2 Braves got through and put a lick on him, and just as he got the football release, that's something we need to make sure we take care of. Yeah. But it didn't matter because he threw it so far down the field. I didn't know if even Jalen was going to catch it, but he did.
Just dropped it right over his shoulder. Jalen never had to break stride, and Wayne County's going to line up and go for 2. Got Peyton Hudson at a H-back back there. Omar Boykin is back in the backfield with Hankins. Hankins gonna take it and follow Boykin into the end zone. Did they give it to him? Yes, sir. There's a 2-point conversion. So with 5:39 to go in the half, Wayne County's got 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns, 20-0 lead, and here's a 30-second break back to WABO. We'll be back right after this word from our sponsor.
Circle C Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lemco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
Welcome back, everybody. Tell us about that drive, Kenny.
This time he just put his blinker on. 49-yard touchdown pass, one play from Carter Hankins to Jalen Jones, and just a great throw and catch.
All righty. Clark's getting a workout here tonight in the first quarter. Kicking the ball off. Going to put a foot in. It's going to be high. Could be returnable. It's going to be fielded around the 10. Drops the ball, and Wayne County's going to get a shot at it, Kenny, and they're going to get on it at around the 31-yard line, I do believe. So,
boy, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, brother. I'm just glad it's rained on somebody. So the War Eagles will be in business with another first down. Let's see where they're spotting this thing. About the 34, maybe on the South Jones side. That's exactly where it is. 57 up front blocking for Wayne County. Elijah Walker, 79 up there. That's Noah Guy, sophomore. A couple of sophomores up front out there, Kenny. Those two guys are just called out. All righty, here we go again. Trips to the left side. Single back set there with Hankins. Hankins going to hand the ball off to one of his running backs, and that's going to be Boyd. He's going to work his way outside, and they're going to push him out of bounds. 79 and 55. 79, I think I may have called him out. That's Noah Guy. 55, of course, is Tylen Davis up front for Wayne County. 51, Everett Jr. A lot of youth on this team, Kenny. We got 13 seniors, and there's a lot of sophomores and getting to play and a lot of juniors.
About 32 or 34 sophomores on this team.
All right, here come the War Eagles with about a second, maybe 7 to go. Jones is left, wide right, single back set. Got a little bunch on the right side here. Back to throw. Hankins looking downfield. Got time. Fires one across the middle. Going to make the catch, and that's Hezekiah's going to make the catch and going to fight Kenny.
That's a lot for not much.
Not much. It's a lot of hard work there, but he did make the catch. And let's see here. Let's see what Hezekiah's got catching, receiving on the year.
That's really no gain. It's 31.
I believe that's his first catch on the year. So that's going to bring up third and about 7 for the War Eagles. And like Kenny said there at the 31. Wayne County's come out throwing that thing, hadn't they, Kenny?
They sure have.
Boykins,
that's something we're not used to seeing.
No, really. I still can't get used to it. Boykin's a fullback. West is an H-back. There comes another H-back. That's Boyd in motion. He's moving out here wide to the right. So he's one side. Jones is the other. We got a timeout. We're getting lots of timeouts, lots of break in action. And so let's take ourselves another 30-second break. The WABO will be back right after this word from our fine sponsor.
It's the little things people do for you that make a difference. And if you like a financial partner who does all those little things for you, then you'll like us. We take the time to get to know you. Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Welcome back, everybody. And third down for Wayne County. We got a third down of what, that 7, Kenny?
Yeah, 3rd and 7, and I guess we'll eventually come out of the timeout, won't we?
Here we go. Wayne County making their way back out. Hankins, Boyd, Boykin, and West are all the guys inside with the position to in a position to maybe get a hold of a football here. We'll see what Hankins does with it. He's going to hand the ball off to Boykin up the middle, and he's going to find some pretty tough sledding, Kenny. They're going to stop him for maybe half a yard or so.
Well, they had everybody in the box. Boykin got about a yard. 4th and 6, and I would guess.
Looks like they're going to go for it, of course. I mean, there's nothing really to gain by punting it. You can't kick. That's a pretty long field goal, so. Well, you dial up on the 4th and 6, Kenny.
Throw it.
Throw it. Chunk it, he say. Chunk it. All right, here come the War Eagles on a 4th down and 6. 3 guys split out here to the right side. Single back set for Hankins. He's back to throw, looking to throw one out there. It's going to be over Dougal's head, but through his hands. So Wayne County's going to turn the ball over on downs. I get a report from the Slick Lizard from Mississippi Sports Talk fame that's reporting West Jones leads 7-0 after a blocked kick, and I'm not sure who they're playing. Brookhaven.
West was behind the safety, then Carter didn't see.
All righty. 2:57 to go in the first quarter, 20-0 Wayne County lead.
Well, we're offside.
38's checking back in for Wayne County. Cameron Chambers. Paris Evans is checking out. Nope, they're taking Everett out and putting, leaving the 2 rangy guys, Evans and Chambers. Those guys are what they call long and lean, Kenny. They got great reach on them, great wingspans, and can both run. All right, 1st and 5 for the Braves. They're at their own 35. After the turnover on downs from Wayne County.
Well, we got a lot of folks moving in different directions, don't we?
Madness, mayhem, crazy, it's breathing. All right, here we go. There's a
ball.
The ball is loose, and he managed to get back on it.
Went right back to it.
That was a good bounce for him. Everett's checking back in, the big nose man. Chambers checks out. Looking, they lost a little bit there, so second about 6. 2:34 to go in the first quarter. 20-0 Wayne County lead. Doing a little moving around. He's got. I mean, that's a tall drink of water out here coming out wide for the Braves. There's going to be a handoff right up the middle. He's going to find pretty tough sledding, Kenny. I'm talking about the middle of that big defensive front, which is probably the strength of Wayne County's defense. Maybe I'd be right there with it. The linebacking core is good. Good run stoppers, and they stop them short.
2 masked men were 99-32 for us.
Davis and Evans on the stop. Going to bring up 3rd down about 5. 1:48 to go in the opening stanza here tonight at South Jones. It's their homecoming. Braves going to shift a little bit.
They're going to be wore out by halftime.
Man,
Braden's
got them running all over the place. Here they come. Here comes your snap. Back to throw. Getting some pressure on him. Could not make the catch right at the 40. He'd have been right at the line to make had he caught it. Going to bring up 4th down at about 5 with 1:22 to go in the first quarter here. A punting situation for the Braves. Braves sending his punting team out.
We got a little pressure on him.
Might feel a little pressure, as Major Payne would say.
Made him hurry up and throw that ball. He didn't have time to get his feet set.
Yeah. All right, the punter standing on his own 20. Gets a good snap. There's some pressure, Kenny, but they don't put a nice punt that Presley's going to catch back there, try to run with it. They're going to tackle him at the 35-yard line or 36. So Wayne County's going to be in business with another possession. 1:13 to go in the first quarter. 20-0 Wayne County lead. They'll have the ball at the 36. Are you having trouble with any of your home appliances? Your refrigerator on the fritz, your washer not washing, your dryer's not drying? Bruce's Appliance Repair works on all brands at reasonable pricing. For all your appliance repair needs, call Bruce Cooley at 601-410-3777, and you'll be up and running in no time. Bruce's Appliance
Repair. Give him a call, and old Bruce will do it for you. He'll get it done.
Bruce can't fix it. You might as well haul it off.
Haul it off. All right, here comes the War Eagles back with a 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line or thereabouts. 1:13 to go in the first quarter. 20-0 Wayne County lead. There's a toss to the right side. There's Isaiah Boyd looking for some room. He breaks free, Kenny. No, I don't think they're going to catch him. Boyd is off. He's at that 20. No one to beat. It couldn't beat him. The guy had a great angle. It was a defensive back, and he didn't. All he had to do was wait on Isaiah, and he was coming at Mach 2. Did a good job of an open field tackle there, Kenny. Give him credit.
Tangled his feet up there. Isaiah's wondering what happened.
Yeah, when Isaiah gets by you, you just pretty much consider him going. I didn't see the guy that was back there waiting on him. Isaiah.
The safety that came over.
He's averaging 5.5 yards a carry, got 45 carries on the year, so coming into tonight with 249 yards.
That's a 57-yard run.
All righty. 1st and goal from around the 6 or 7 or so. Hank is going to look to throw, going to fire one down there to Jones. It's going to be low and outside. Incomplete pass. That stops. Well, I can't read the clock at all. Those posts are in the way.
3:46.
I was thinking that we were about through with looking. I was calling it a little further along than that.
I say 3:46. They got these second stuff down now on these scoreboards.
Maybe 34.6.
Could be.
We're going to find out in a minute.
We'll know in a second.
All righty. 2nd and goal. Hankins is going to make the toss out there to Boyd. He's going to try to get on the corner. Can't do it. Well defended, Kenny. They had 2 guys out there on it.
Sure did. Yep, that was 36 seconds.
All right. So Wayne County is looking at 3rd and goal from around their own 6, and there's 15 seconds and counting on the clock. I believe this is going to do the first quarter. They're going to just let it go. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a 60-second break to WABO to hear from 2 of our sponsors, and we'll be back with second half action after these 2 words from our sponsors.
Cybersecurity is more important than ever. A new cyber attack happens every 39 seconds. Last year, 80% of businesses experienced a cyber attack. West Computers has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
The Wayne County News, and he is a machine.
He is.
He really is. And we call him these things. It's not. It's respect.
He keeps up with, everything there is to keep up with statistically. He keeps up with who runs the football, who makes the tackles, yardage gain, down and distance, and what the play is. Then he goes back, writes an article about it,
and does a video.
Yeah, and. That's not an easy thing to do. And he's taking pictures the whole time.
Yeah. All righty. 3rd and goal. Here come the War Eagles. There's going to be a handoff to Isaiah Boyd. He puts his head down. He's going to make his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wayne County to start the 2nd quarter. Isaiah Boyd following Omar Boykin Jr. in the line of scrimmage and into the end zone for the touchdown. So we're at 26-0. And Wayne County is going out. And let's see, Clark's on to try the PAT. $11:53 to go in the half, 26-0 Wayne County. Well, let's see if we can make this extra point. There's a good snap, kick is up. And it is good. So with 11:53 to go in the second quarter, 27-0 Wayne County. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
Internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net. Price? Compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
All kind of track of that thing going on.
This one took 4 plays, 64 yards. Highlight was the 57-yard run from Isaiah Boyd.
You know, that's basically 4 touchdowns in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So Wayne County's hitting on all cylinders here tonight. To open up district play, there's a foot in it. It's going to be caught at the 10. Heading upfield is Davius Robinson, sophomore, number 24, tracks him down out there as he cuts inside about the 20, makes it out to about the 23, maybe 24 from the spot. So sophomore on the tackle. It's at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Braves of South Jones High School here on their homecoming night. And I'll tell you something, there's a crowd of folks. Of course, these aren't big stands, but the Wayne County side's pretty much full. South Jones side, it's a good crowd of folks here tonight, Kenny. They're scattered around in the end zones. Very festive. Good South Mississippi Friday football night right here, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the Braves. There's going to be a handoff around the right side, and they're going to make a little yardage on this carry. Going to get out across the 30. Going to be short of the first down. Big second down and maybe a couple to go, depending on the spot. Paris Evans checking out. Braden Mills checks in. I know his daddy's going to be. He's here tonight. He'll be watching the replays, and I called him by his daddy's name about half the time. So there you go, Luke. Get you some of that. All right. Second down, about 2 for the Braves. There's a handoff, and it looks like he's going to get him a first down. Hard running, Kenny, going to be out close to the 40. That'll be a first down. Is that their first down of the night?
First down.
So with 10 minutes, right at 11 minutes to go in the second quarter, the Braves get their first down of the night. They are out at their own 39-yard line with a 1st and 10. Moving folks around. Give a shout out to number 2 out there, Shadrikus Davis. It's out in coverage on the right side of the defense. Right there going to be a handoff up the middle, and oh my goodness, I'm telling you what. That is number 16. Did you see that sophomore linebacker, Hunter Scarborough, blow that thing up?
Shot through there.
Man.
Everything turned into a train wreck.
Man, Hunter doing work out there. Second down and 11. I'm trying to get tackle total on him. I haven't seen him play in any of those, but I'll tell you what, he's making a big impact out there tonight. These sophomores are popping up all over the place. Man in motion for the Braves. They're going to toss the ball out there to the left and going to work pretty hard for a couple of yards, maybe.
I think he made it
back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the original.
Made it to the 40.
Just inside the chains. Going to bring up 3rd and about 9 for the Braves. Nosed up at their own 40. Got to get to the 49 for the first. 9:09 to go in the half. Wayne County up 27-0. Big 3rd down for the Braves here. All right, back
to throw. Looking downfield, throwing one downfield. It's going to be go up high and make the catch. Nice catch. Nice effort, Kenny, for the Braves.
He did a good job to get up there and catch that thing.
It's going to bring up 4th down. .8:28, I believe, to go in the half. 27-0 Wayne County lead. South Jones is they got to get about 3 yards for the first down. They're going to go for it. Maybe they may try to draw Wayne County offsides. We'll see. They're going to snap it, going to hand the ball off, and Wayne County's going to get after him and stop him short, Kenny. So Wayne County's going to take the ball over down. Davis is out there on the stop. Looks like, again, number 19 out there. Nathan Pruitt out there chasing him out of bounds. So the War Eagles take the ball. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line of the Braves. 8 minutes to go in the first half. 27-0 Wayne County lead. Wayne County with a fresh set of downs on the Braves side of the field. Hankins and company coming out. Owens is in the backfield with him. McDougal's out wide to the right. Jones to the left. West is your H-back. He's set up on the right side of the War Eagle offense. Back to throw. He's going to launch one out there to Jones, and Jones is going to go up, but nope, that was for McDougal, and he overthrew him, and he couldn't reach up. He couldn't climb the ladder and bring it down, Kenny.
You know, Jalen makes that catch.
Jalen's got wings on his feet. It looks like when he jumps, he just –
And I'm not knocking McDougal by any stretch.
No,
sir.
77 checks in for Wayne County up front. Sophomore Porter.
Now, Carter didn't quite get his feet set either. That was he was rolling to the right.
2nd down and 10. 4. The War Eagles. Pretty much same formation. Everybody's in the same spot again. There's going to be a little toss out there to Owens, and he's behind the line of scrimmage. Looked like he dropped it. The ball went down. He was behind the quarterback when he threw it, so that probably would have been a fumble.
It was.
But he got on it, so it's going to bring a loss of a yard or two and bring up 3rd down, and 11 or 12.
And you score that as a rush attempt.
Oh, okay.
Because it was like lateral. Since he never caught it. At least I am. Now Paul will straighten me out later.
Don't sell yourself short, K-Dog. All righty. 3rd down and about 11 or 12 for the War Eagles. 2 receivers to the left side. H-back on the right side. Single back there with Hankins. Hankins is going to look to throw. Going to fire one out there to Jones, who's going to make the catch and to try to get away. They're going to tackle him for about a 6 or 7 yard loss. Going to bring up 4th down. So we may get to see Braden Mills punt for the first time tonight.
Yeah, that puts it on the 47 Wayne County.
Mills is on the punt. This kid, I mean, he can kick it. He can punt it. Now, I don't know what's going to happen right here, but when he punts it like he can, it's crazy good. He kicks it over the lights at War Eagle Stadium. I mean, he's going to kick it way over our head here if he gets into it like he normally does. And he pretty good punt. It's going to take a bounce. It's going to be down probably around the.
It hit a South.
Did it hit a South
player.
Jones player? Peyton Hudson says he's got the ball, and it is Wayne County ball. So, boy, I tell you what. What'd you say earlier when it rains? It's raining on.
LB Johnson said one time it's like a West Texas hailstorm. You can't. You're out in the open. You can't make it stop. You got nowhere to hide, and you just get beat up.
All right, 1st and 10 for the War Eagles on the muffed punt by the Braves, and the War Eagles are at the 15-yard line with 6:16 to go in the half and a 27-0 lead. Here comes I want to say they hadn't looked real sharp here in the last 2 or 3 series offensively, but I mean they scored pretty much every time but one. So what do I know?
Yeah, coach is not going to be real happy with us not looking as sharp as we should. I think they're over there having a discussion about something, and the South Jones coaching staff, I think, is arguing that he got knocked into it, but it doesn't matter. You got to get away from it when it's on the ground.
Yeah. Knocked into it or not.
Yeah. I mean, you just can't.
All righty. They're ciphering out, and they're over there talking to the coaching staff of the Braves. I believe that's Coach Breland out there talking to them.
It is.
Breland's looking svelte. I mean, he looks like he's lost it. I mean, he's looking slim and trim.
He is.
Yeah. All right, 2 receivers to the right side, single back set. H-back on the left side. Hankins is moving to his right, looking to throw. He's going to fire one down there. There's a bullet out of there. It's going to be caught by, I believe that's Jones. Incomplete. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Stops the clock with 6:08 to go in the half.
Seeing him roll Carter out some, that's something we hadn't been seeing.
Yeah.
Not as much of, I guess, as we have Carter staying back in the pocket.
Right. 2nd down and 10 for the War Eagles. 6:08 left in the half. 27-0 Wayne County lead. And here they go. Jones is coming out to the left side this time. Boykin is your fullback. Boyd's an H-back on one side, West on the other. It'd be time for that little misdirection reverse thing we see sometimes. But nope, back to throw. Plants his feet, fires a bullet across the middle, and it is caught for a touchdown by Isaiah Boyd in cover. That was a great throw and a great catch.
I don't know how it got there, but it did.
I mean, that thing was a laser right down the middle of the field. Boyd just snags it like nobody's business. Touchdown Wayne County, 33-0 right now, with 6 minutes to go in the half, and the Warriors are out to try for the PAT. Hankins will be holding it. Clark's out there to kick it. Let's see here. Here comes your snap. Kick is up. That's a nice kick right there, and it is good. So there's a flag on the play. Looks like South was offside. Now, Kenny, we're going to stay here. I remember several years ago I was watching the state championship game when Petal was up playing Mount Olive Branch, and Petal kicked an extra point that would have won the game or tied it up, but the other team was offsides, and they couldn't decline the penalty, and they had to kick it and missed it. How come they didn't have to play that again? Because there was a penalty.
I think that's on an extra point, and I don't know if they changed the rule or they must have changed the rule.
Yeah, because it used to be you couldn't. And it needed changing because that was a terrible rule.
Yeah,
I mean, you make the kick and you have to kick it again because they were offsides. There's nothing right about that in the world, but obviously they have changed the rule. And what do you think so far, Kenny? We're just hanging out here looking around.
Well, I think Coach is not going to be real happy with us not looking as sharp as we should. We've still got some areas where we got a lot of work to do, and getting in district play, it's not a good time to have stuff you need to work on as far as your sharpness and things.
All righty, they're coming back out here, and Braves are. Wayne County's getting ready to kick it off. We took a break there. We've had a lot of commercial breaks here in the first half, and we're just hanging out a little bit. Our sponsors, we thank them all. We thank our super fans and all of our sponsors. We got placard sponsors, and Facebook sponsors, and game sponsors, and streaming sponsors. We got some good folks around that help support Wayne County endeavor. And this,
we do.
All this that we do through these broadcasts winds up at Wayne County High School War Eagle football. We're thankful for the opportunity for Ken Roberts, our video production, Sue Wood, our social media coordinator, and Jack West, the computer guru of West Computers, doing our stream for us. And here comes the War Eagles, the Braves. But I should have left it at the War Eagles because they went down there and made a big hit around the 21. Let's see if we can get that number on that young man right there that made that tackle. 25. That's Wally. Okay, Jay. I love that kid. He's so funny. Full of life and energy and can run like a scalded dog. I
tell you, he sure can.
They play him at cornerback, and
plays at corner, and he does play. They put him in the receiver every once in a while. Y'all may remember Kilnevius Wally for a couple of years ago. That's his little brother, KJ.
Got a little nest of them. We need to keep hatching them out.
Keep them coming. All righty, 1st and 10 for the Braves at their own 21-yard line. 34-0. There's going to be a handoff around the left side and going nowhere. Going to stop him. They might have spun him around back to the line of scrimmage, but I don't think he made it.
He lost a yard. They had an unbalanced line over there to that side, and we had 4 or 5 down linemen on that side. I was kept looking and thinking, what am I looking at that's wrong? And because we normally have 3 guys down with a hand on the ground, we had 4 or 5 that time. Looks like we've
been running that.
Yeah.
I guess Coach, that's something we hadn't been doing, is it not?
No.
All righty. And the Braves and the quarterback's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to try to get out on the edge, and he's going to make a little room out there, but going to be wind up being about 3rd and 5 or 6. We'll see where they spot it.
Yeah, that was a direct snap, number 13.
4:57 and counting in the half. 34-0 Wayne County. This is 3rd and about 6 for the Braves. Their ball is at the 27-yard line. Thank you, Kenny.
So it should be 3rd and 5.
All right. Got an H-back on the left side, couple of receiver on the right side, 2 backs. There's going to be a handoff around the left side, and he's going to put his head down and going to be bulldozed there by, let's see here, number 19, Nathan Pruitt. Had a little help. Bring it up 3rd down. 4:14 to go in the half. Going to bring up a punting situation. Mr. Presley is going to be Ian Presley standing back here at his own 43-yard line, waiting on the punt. There's a snap. Nice punt. Presley's going to move up, drop it. But let's see, does he get it back on it, Kenny? Coach Hank has told me, we were talking, and let's see how this goes. Braves get it. He told me, he was talking about this kid and how fearless he was. He said, he's going to drop one. At some point in time, because he's so aggressive, and that's what he wants. You want a kid, and that's the first punt this year that he's mishandled. Not hating on him. This is a really super young athlete right here, and he'll learn from that.
Yeah, it's he picked his head up by the time the ball got there, and
he gives the Braves the ball in War Eagle territory with a fresh set of downs, trading 34-0 with 3:43 to go in the half. Back to throw. There's going to be a pass and a completion for about a 4 or 5 yard gain, 4 yards probably. We'll see. Nice throw and catch by the Braves.
Gets it inside the 40, 39, so that's 5 yards.
3:25 and counting. 34-0 Wayne County lead. The Braves inside War Eagle territory at the War Eagle 39. Second and about 5. There's a handoff up the middle, and that's not going to go too far. Maybe get a yard. Paris Evans is on top of that pile.
Boy, he just absorbed him when he got there, didn't he?
Yeah, Montrell Evans, another one, that number 1 right there. He had a couple of them big arms wrapped around that guy too. So
like watching a white blood cell go over a germ.
All right, he covered him up. 3rd down, 5, we say. 2:44 and counting in the half. 34-0 Wayne County lead. The Braves inside War Eagle territory. Hadn't been over there too much tonight so far. 5 seconds and counting on the 25-second clock. And they're not going to get the playoff, Kenny. That's going to cost them 5 yards at least. They didn't. They waited
they got
about
an extra 5 seconds there, didn't they?
Yeah, we are counting. We can't help it. You got to get the playoff in time. Doesn't matter whether you're behind 34-0 or not. So Braden Mills checks in. Paris Evans checks out. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Braves. We got a lot of people coming out. Montrell doesn't get off. We're going to have too many, but he got off. 3-man front now, Kenny. And there's going to be a pass that's going to be coming across the middle. And I thought they might would have considered throwing a flag, but he was tipped. The official said the ball was tipped. That's why they didn't call it. 2:15 to go in the half. Wayne County 34. South Jones 0. Fourth down and 10. I don't know. Milling around out there. The clock stopped. What's it talking about, you reckon, Kenny?
Waiting on the football.
Got to have ball play, I guess.
It helps.
All righty. See if the Braves can convert on this 4th down. At the line of scrimmage. Ready to go. Here's the snap. Back to throw. With some pressure coming. He launches one downfield. Going to be intercepted, Kenny, and it is. Here come the War Eagles. Nice move right there, heading up the field. That's number 3. That's Figures. He could go, Kenny. That could be a pick 6. Here's Figures, number 3 for the pick 6. Touchdown, Wayne County. Touchdown, Wayne County.
I'm not sure where he caught it exactly.
We got some South Jones Braves back here pointing. I don't know what they're talking about, but folks, that one's over with.
Receiver fell down.
Yeah. Figures made the play, and what a fine set of running. And the escort he got wasn't bad either, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm going to say he returned that 75 yards or better.
Yeah. Let's see here. There was a flag on the play, obviously, because I saw the official down here signal declined. But I never saw the flag, but I did see these 2 players back here talking, and I did see him making that signal down here. But I still hadn't seen the flag. Touchdown's good, though, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know that there ever was a flag that I could see unless it was. Now Coach Breland is going to call for a stoppage of play while they discuss it.
Stoppage of play with 1:55 to go in the half. 34-0 Wayne County lead. Clark is on to try the PAT. Here comes your snap. Kick is up. And it is good. So with 1:55 to go in the half, Wayne County 41, South Jones 0. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back right after this commercial.
That was a quick turn of events.
Welcome back, everyone. Little report from Mississippi Sports Talk's one and only Slick Lizard. West Jones 7, Brookhaven 0 at halftime. West Jones with 2 turnovers, Brookhaven with 1 turnover. So the Mustangs and the Panthers are going at it big time tonight. And you can they've had some good ones between those two. And we've had some good ones with both of those two ourselves.
We sure have.
District play.
You go to Brookhaven in October, and the closer it gets to Halloween, the weirder it gets.
Crazy stuff goes.
Cemetery right there across the road.
All righty. Clark put a foot in it. And he's going to, there's a whistle blowing.
We got a hit of the kicker there.
What did you say?
We got a hit of the kicker. We got offside.
Oh. Okay.
You'll be all right. Stay with me.
Well, I thought you said we had a hidden kicker. I said, we got a hidden kicker. Boy, that's pretty sneaky. We got a hidden kicker. My hearing aids need to tune in.
Check those batteries.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. Florence 14, Laurel 8 in the second quarter. Slick Lizards reporting in. Florence is 4-0 and they're ahead of Laurel. We got Florence next week.
That's not a good sign.
Doesn't look like a good sign to me.
Clouds on the horizon.
14-8 Florence in the second quarter against the Tornadoes. There's going to be a kick. It's going to go out of bounds. Be a penalty. 1:55 to go.
Well, we'll give it to them on the 35, I think is correct.
Been a productive first half, to say the least. I don't know. You know, we've had some great performances through the years. 41 points in the first half is about as good as it gets, Kenny.
Yeah, we hadn't done that in quite a spell.
Mm-hmm.
We've had games where we didn't get 41 points total in 3 games.
Yeah, and glad to get them.
Yes, sir. Get the goose egg off. I'll tell you, Coach Hankins has just done a yeoman's job of getting this program on its feet.
He has. He's a great coach. These kids are buying in. Their ball comes loose. Wayne County's got it, and they put it on the ground. And let's see. I think the Braves got it back. I tell you what, Robinson had visions of sugar plums in his head. He was going for it, but Wayne County got the ball. So here we go.
South snatched it out there after it was already a dead play.
So Wayne County takes over at the 38 of South Jones. Wayne County up 41-0, and 1:37 left to go. Been all Wayne County. If you're a Wayne County fan, y'all be happy right now. All righty, Boyd and West are your H-backs. Boykin is your fullback. Carter's under center. Going to be a little misdirection there, and Hezekiah, they get after. He refuses to quit, gives up a little too much yardage there, and they're going to tackle him back around to 47 or 48.
I'm not sure exactly what he was. I guess he was trying to back up far enough to get a good look downfield, but he wound up losing to the 42 from the 38. So
Everett, a shout out of one of our offensive linemen out there. Hadn't probably recognized him tonight. He's out there working hard for the War Eagles. Inside a minute. Second, about 14 to go. There's a handoff. And I tell you what, they stopped Boykin for a no gain.
Well, we're missing a lot of blocks.
You know what? We hadn't really run the ball that well between the tackles. I don't guess. It doesn't seem like. We certainly haven't here the last couple.
Not the last couple of series.
Yeah.
That should be it right there.
That is going to do the first half, ladies and gentlemen. And what a first half it was. Wayne County 41, South Jones 0. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to be back with the Blue Crab Grill halftime show. And our guest tonight, Rick Sager, head coach of Wayne County High School soccer. We'll return right after this commercial break with the Blue Crab halftime show and Coach Rick Sager. See you after the break.
Comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power.
Having me.
Well, listen, this is the first chance I've had to meet you, and I'd like for you to tell us about you. Let's talk about where you're from, your educational history and your coaching history. Let's talk about that for a while.
All right. Well, I was born and raised in Vicksburg. Went to Warren Central High School. Played soccer there for 4 years, pretty strong teams. And then after that, I went to Mississippi Delta Community College. Played there, and I kind of stopped playing after that. And then once I was done playing, I went to USM, and I was a student assistant, volunteer assistant at JCJC, South Jones boys soccer team for a year, and Laurel High School for 2 more years after that. And then I was at Mississippi Delta Community College after that, coaching. I was there till 2005, and then I've been at Laurel up until this past year, and now I'm here.
Okay, so this is your first season upcoming, or were you here last season?
This is my first season.
Your first season here. Okay, now that pretty much tells us about your soccer career. Have you coached in any other sports, or are you strictly soccer?
I've coached. I was an assistant softball coach for the last 3 years, but that's really about it.
Yeah. Coming to Wayne County, Laurel. You come into this area from Vicksburg, and Vicksburg's a beautiful city, by the way. I love it up there, and that's always going to be your home.
Oh, always.
But coming to Wayne County, how did that transpire? You've been over there at Laurel. That's just right. That's one of our big district rivals, and everything we do, and some great matchups in every sport that we play with them. And we get their coach, and I got to tell you, I'm a little happy about that.
Well, I don't know. I think a lot of it had to do with a personal change. I had been there since, like I said, 2006 is when I actually started there. And, I've enjoyed it. It was great there, coming over here. I think a lot of it was a change of scenery. I guess turf. No, I'm just kidding. But it was it just was a personal change. And, when we played them last year, they showed just tons of heart. You could tell there's a kind of a growing spirit here. For the sport. Yeah. And I liked it. I like this kind of a small town kind of place, and I just liked it. I love the kids, and they didn't disappoint. They were what I thought they were. It didn't matter what the score was. They kept playing hard. They want to win. Yeah. And it's kind of like I need sometimes players need a new coach. Sometimes coaches need new players, just a new scenario, scenery. Sorry, not necessarily a change in personnel. It was a personal.
A lot of times change is change is good. Like I say, gets everything, get the old creative juices flowing again, get inspired again, new challenges.
I personally felt kind of stale. I feel like I needed a new motivation. And this is it. I like it here. I've had other opportunities in the past to go somewhere. I love Laurel. It's been great to me. Love the kids there. Still do. Still talk to a lot of the old players, but. Like I said, it's a personal change. Yeah. Just time for me to kind of move on.
Yeah. So, all right, you took the job this summer. Did you have a summer program here with the soccer? How did that go? What were some of when did it start, and what did you try to accomplish in your summer program?
Just getting to know them at first. We played in a couple tournaments. Well, we played in a tournament. The girls played in one, and the boys played in one. I want to say our girls were 4-0 in that tournament, and our boys were maybe 3-1 or maybe 4-1. I don't have the exact numbers. Wow. Yeah, they had a very good showing. Yeah. It was me learning the new players. Yeah. I have my assistant coach out here too, Abby Barovic, who's wonderful. She's a little soccer legend. I've been blessed to have her, but she's worked a lot with goalies. She's got a great history, and we just really getting to know each other. I had to see where they were at. Unfortunately, I didn't get in here early enough to put us in more tournaments to really see what they can do. Yeah. Because when we first started, you could see a kid in practice all day, but when they're in a game, they're a different person. Yeah. A lot of times. Yeah. And I got to see that, and they gave me a much better idea what to kind of go for right now. Yeah.
Now, do you coach all the soccer here, or just the guys?
Boys and girls. I'm the head coach.
Okay.
Abby, I call her my co-coach, even though you can give her a title of assistant, but she's really, I mean, most of the kids go to her for things. It's just been, you know, we kind of do the same thing. You know, we're a little unorthodox. The way I like to coach, I did this under Julio Martinez, where basically I would be working with the defensive side, and he would be working with the offensive side. Here it's going to be the opposite, and I got to get used to that. And I'm used to working with defenders.
Now, talk to us. Let's see, when does your season start?
We start at the end of October. I want to say our first one is at Greene County. It's a Saturday. I want to say maybe the 28th or 29th. I have to look at it. And then our first home game will be against Northeast Jones, which is a very tall task. They're a very, very strong program, which I know them backwards and forwards. I actually coached most of those kids when they were young. So that's based, you know, it starts around then.
Yeah. Now, I think our girls might have made the playoffs last year for the first time in school history.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about that. We got put out for COVID, but those girls are on their way.
Yeah.
They beat Hattiesburg twice. You know, we did beat them. But, you know, their hard work, the coach they had last year really worked them well.
Yeah.
They were such a changed team. You know, we wanted to go. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
They got an opportunity. And while my team last year, Laurel, we had the record to go.
Yeah.
But, you know, these girls definitely deserved a chance to see that.
Yeah.
Just because, their hard work did pay off because they were a much improved team.
Well, you just said something. They got a chance to see it. Mm-hmm. You know, it becomes real when you lay your eyes on it.
Well, when we go down there and your first round's like West Harrison. I can tell you that, to be honest, the result's probably not going to be any different.
Yeah.
You know, that's a very, very strong program.
Yeah.
But it's good to see it and get out. And, it was great for them.
Yeah. So I may be repeating myself. You've been around me, 5 or 6 minutes. You learned it. So when did you give us a date on the soccer start of the season?
I want to say October.
Okay, so it's here, really, then. So it's just a month away.
It is.
Yeah.
And, we're probably a little bit behind from where we want to be, but they're really working hard. It's the 29th, October 29th.
Is your district the same as the football district?
I'm not sure. I can't even remember who I was in. Well, we're in with South Jones, Hattiesburg, and Laurel.
Okay.
So part of it.
Yeah, part of it. Okay.
Usually, and I've been in Wayne County's district forever. I mean, ever since I've been around to high school. It's always been West Jones, South Jones, Laurel, and Wayne County. And let me tell you, it's been a buzzsaw. West Jones and South Jones are powerhouses.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very strong teams. West Jones, tons of state championships. South probably would have some if it wasn't for West Jones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both very good teams, very good programs, well established.
Yeah. Well, your order is tall. And
my daughter plays for West Jones too. So she's my enemy. Love her, but she's my enemy. But,
she must be defeated.
She will. I'll let them know every day.
Well, listen. We're about to get out of time here, but here's the floor is yours right now. Tell us what you want our listeners to know about your team.
I love the support. The community support has been just awesome. Very shocking. We've done some fundraisers, and it's just been great, way above my expectations. Would love for y'all to come out. We've been starting a little bit with camps and stuff. Bring your kids out. Come watch them.
Yeah.
I want these, like with football or any other sport, I remember when I was young going to Warren Central games, the other WC. And watching those older guys play, you had that feeling like you wanted to be out there one day, of course. Like, football didn't work out for me. But, I want kids to come see them.
Yeah.
And I want them to feel like they want to be out there.
Yeah.
Just like you probably have tons of little kids are out there watching that game, wanting to be.
They want to be part of it.
Want to be, yes. And that's kind of what I'm trying to get to. I mean, realistically, we're not going to be on that scale, but we love, we want to expand it. We want it to be, we want something the school and everybody will be proud of.
Well, Coach, it sounds like you have the heart for it and you're on your way, and we appreciate you taking time to share with your program with us and our listeners tonight. Thank you for being with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We're going to take a break to hear from our sponsor, the Blue Crab Grill, and then we'll be back with more of our halftime show after this break.
Here there's a belief in working together locally, neighbor to neighbor, to help you every step of the way in those important finance matters. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
At Gatlin's Building Supply, tradition runs strong, and we take it to heart. Traditions like gathering around the grill with family and friends. Gatlin's carries the finest tools for outside cooking and fellowship available. We have an all-star lineup including the Big Green Egg, Traeger grills, and Blackstone griddles, along with all the accessories you need to make your time all that you want it to be. Gatlin's Building Supply, where you can find the products and service that honor the traditions we hold so dear. Gatlin's Building Supply, strong on tradition.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly companies locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly company, our family serving yours.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power. At Circle C Tractor, it's all about you, what you need and what you do. We're committed to continually providing you with reliable, high-quality, good-looking equipment to help you make the most of your time. This summer, we have added several new product lines. Come by the store and see our large selection of Stihl power equipment, CM truck beds, and Lamco deer feeders. Check out our Facebook page for low monthly cost equipment package deals. At Circle C Tractor, we mean business, and our business is treating you right.
High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Goals. We hear a lot about those. As your financial partner, we share the same goals you've set for yourself and your family. That's why we constantly work to provide the right loans, saving products, and the life-improving financial services that make it possible to even exceed those goals. We're here to help you every step of the way. First State Bank. Serving you is what we do best. Member FDIC. Online at firststatebnk.com.
Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro is your source for the paints that make the impossible possible. Benjamin Moore. Color yourself inspired with Benjamin Moore paints from Gatlin Building Supply. Be it interior, exterior, or eco-friendly, these are the paints that stand up to everything life throws at them. Come see us at Gatlin Building Supply in Waynesboro, where you can find the answers to all your building and remodeling projects. Gatlin Building Supply, Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Cybersecurity is more important than ever. A new cyber attack happens every 39 seconds. Last year, 80% of businesses experienced a cyber attack. West Computers has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
Price? Compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power.
Compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Cybersecurity is more important than ever. A new cyber attack happens every 39 seconds. Last year, 80% of businesses experienced a cyber attack. West Computers has the solutions to secure your business. West Computers can protect your business today. Call West Computers today for more information and get your business risk review started.
Internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Back, everybody. Kenny, we're looking at a 41-0 lead here as we start the second half, and this is not something that we've really seen at Wayne County in a number of years. So what do we do in a situation like this? I forgot.
Right. I was going to say pray for a rain out, lightning delay.
Will we see a running clock?
We'll know here just shortly when we get the ball kicked off. They've changed the rule. Used to the rules were that if you had a running clock, it was a request that the team that was behind. I'm not so sure. I want to say there's something rattling around in that empty head of mine that says that it's mandatory now.
Oh.
Now it is in some places, some states, it's mandatory. So we'll know here in just a second. We get this thing kicked off.
And here we go. Clark's going to put a foot in it. That kick is high. It's going to be fielded at the 5. And heading toward the middle of the field is the return man. He's going to make it out to about the 21 or 22-yard line for the Braves. And they'll start this second half with their inaugural position in the clock. Does it usually stop after the kick?
It's running.
Okay, so it's going to be a running clock, second half. Wayne County's got to first, like you said, the defensive. We were wondering, what we're probably going to see some of our younger players tonight. Probably see some of our, quarterback Jacob Bowles, a sophomore. Probably see some of him after a while. Kenny said we'd probably see these first units a series or two, so we'll see. There's a handoff around the right side, and KJ Wally moves up there to take his legs out from under him, stops him for about a 5-yard gain. Second down, maybe 4, more like 4 yards. Wayne County's got their Figures and Robertson, your safeties back here. Wally and Davis are your corners.
Got a new quarterback in.
He's going to take off around the left side. Got a little room out there, Kenny, but Wayne County going to shut him down. And I'll tell you what, that defensive back right there made a nice play on.
Good open field tackle.
Yes, sir. He went around the block and came in, and that was number 2, Shardricus Davis, a senior. Brings up third down at about 5. I like that, shout out WABO and for all they do, supporting Wayne County High School War Eagle football and the community. We're very fortunate to have a local radio station, and we're thankful for Jamie Heathcock, Heathcock Communications and WABO for all they do, working with us to make these possible. There's a nice little bit of running up the middle of Kenny. Might have got him a first down.
I believe you did. Found a little daylight and ran to it.
We talk about the people that help us with our broadcast. A lot of time, Tony Reynolds is there in the station, Kenny, taking care of us, going to our commercials, making sure everything works. I say that it's signing off, making everything work. We appreciate Tony and what he does, to help us with these broadcasts. We've been working with him for a number of years, and he's a hoot. If you hadn't heard him on the radio, some of his box of blues and stuff, you need to hear him. He's a real hoot. You're a hoot, Tony, in case you didn't know that.
Thursday nights, tune in.
All righty, there's a handoff up the middle. It's going to be some tough sledding. But I'll tell you what, he's got a couple of 3-4 yards there. Bring up second down about 6. But again, I can't say enough about WABO, and I mean, we're so fortunate, ladies and gentlemen, to have a local radio station. So,
tell you what, a newspaper and a local radio station.
Yes, sir. Big time.
A big deal.
Yes, it is. All right, here come the Braves, 2nd and 6. The handoff around the right side, cutting up. Nice run, Kenny, by the Braves. They come out inspired to start this second half. Coach Breland must have given them a good tune-up in there at the halftime.
Yeah, they've executed really well here this series, and they're going to take the ball into Wayne County territory, Marshall, about the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 for them. 7:46 and counting in a 41-0 ball game in the third quarter. Here comes your snap. There's a handoff, and a little tougher sled. May get a yard or 2 out of that one.
Inside the 45 to about the 44.
Wayne County's shuffling in players. These are all starting type players. They're rotating that defensive front end and these linebackers in and out on a pretty regular basis. Been doing it all night, really, keeping them fresh because they've been playing, usually a 3-man front. They've been having some 4 and 5 guys on the front. They're using them all this week, and there's a pretty nice play. It looked like it was going to be a nice play, but the Wayne County defense shut it down pretty quick for a minimal gain, if any.
Yeah, that was an inside counter, and they ran a trap, which is something foreign to Breland.
3rd down, about 7. 6:34 to go in the third. 41-0 Wayne County lead. The Braves have had the ball. This is the inaugural possession of the second half. Toss coming around the right side. Wayne County's going to move up on it, and nice running. Nice spin move, and help was on the way. Going to bring up 4th down, 3 or 4 maybe. I don't believe it'd be more than 3, couple yards. Inside 6 minutes in the third, 41-0 Wayne County. The Braves with the 4th and 2. Got to get to about the 36 for a first down. And we got a commercial break here. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. Kenny and I and the rest of the WABO broadcast crew will be back after this one word from our sponsor.
Local LP Gas is a part of the family of Kelly Companies, locally owned and operated right here in Wayne County. As a part of this family, Local LP Gas is committed to serving Wayne County with cost-efficient fueling options for your home and business. Whether we bring it to you or you come and get it, it's Local LP Gas, a Kelly Company, our family serving yours.
Yeah. Heat break.
Oh, you have to stop it for
Yes.
heat. Oh, okay.
Yes.
We're back.
Mandatory in August and September.
We're discussing the clock, and you may have heard us discussing that. Kenny and I were talking about the running clock here, but it stops at the heat timeouts, as Kenny so eloquently and knowledgeably expressed unto us.
By law.
By law. Ooh, by law. All righty. 4th down and short. There's your handoff. It's going to go around the left side. And tell you what, Kenny, I don't think you got it. Wayne County says no, and they say yes. Let's see what the officials say. 4th down.
This may take a while.
All right. So, Wayne County defense, when they cross over to Wayne County territory, Wayne County defense stiffens up. And we got a fresh set of faces out there from all the way across the board pretty much for the War Eagles. I see 17 out there. Malik Odom, he's a sophomore. He's been playing at number 5. Sam Williams. Jacob Bowles is your quarterback now. Omar Borkins reigns back here in the fullback. Under center is Bowles. There's a handoff to number 34. He's looking for somewhere to go, and he might get away, Kenny. But nope.
And again, he might not.
That's Shandrico Mayfield, a sophomore. Bowles was fixing to step over there and help him out with a block.
I saw him, and I
so don't do it.
Stifled myself, as Archie would say.
Stifle. All right, it's 2nd down, about 13. Number 14's out there for Wayne County. Tyrese Estes. Wide out. There'll be a handoff straight up the middle. Nice run right there. Just plugging out across the 40. About a 6-7 yard gain. Omar Borkin Jr. on the carry. Brings it to about 3rd and 5 or 6. About 3rd and 6, I'll say. 3:52 to go in the third. 41-0 Wayne County with a 3rd and 6. Double wings. Everybody's in tight. It'll be a handoff to the War Eagles. Going to be a nice run and breaking the tackle and going to be close to the 1st down. I believe you might have got it. That's Malik Odom, another one of those sophomores. 65 and 66 up front. 65 is Nicholas Mills. 66 is Robert Singley up front for the War Eagles. 77, Cameron Porter, I believe. 94 out there for Wayne County, Christian Henderson. 1st and 10 for the War Eagles. They're at their own 47-yard line. With a fresh set of downs. 2:58 and counting in the third. 41-0 Wayne County football lead. Back to throw. Bowles is going to throw one out there. It's going to just lob it right over the hands of Christian Henderson. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. He had a couple of guys look like you could throw it to there, Kenny.
Yeah, he had some folks open downfield. Of course, he's still learning. He's doing a good job with the JV. And, that's your guy. That's your go-to guy if something happens to Carter.
Yeah. DeMarcus Jones up front, number 76 sophomore for Wayne County. 2 receivers to the right side, H-back on the left side, single back set. There's a high snap reeled in and a throw out there to number 14. It's going to be slung down.
Steer wrestle.
Yeah, it's just slung down over there after about a yard gain. That was a nice recovery by Bowles on that.
Sure was. That snap got back there. I don't know who they've got at center now. I can't.
It's hard to
Can't
tell.
see, but man, that thing came back there hot.
That's Mills, I believe, 65. Let's see, at center. Nicholas Mills, a sophomore.
I believe he's kin to the famous or notorious Kenny Mills.
Bowles throwing one down here. It goes up. Nice throw down here to Mills. Sam Williams. That's a good throw, and he elevated, but it went through his hands. You know, that would have been a tough catch for a young guy, but you know, it wasn't a bad thrown ball. It threw it where it had to be. He's the only one that had a shot at it.
What do they say in SEC games? That's a catch you got to make in this league. Yeah, it's you know, these young guys kind of excited to get out here in the varsity game, and that's something you just got to work on and develop.
Mills on the punt. He's going to be standing back here at about his 37 to receive this snap. Nobody's back. Snap's good. Punt is high. Wayne County's going to get down there and cover it. It's going to bounce off of a War Eagle. He tried to catch it. Did he touch it, Kenny?
Yeah, I thought he did.
So he's going to come back somewhere around the 20, I believe.
Yeah, around the 23-yard line maybe.
Talk about old Bruce a minute. Old Bruce Cooley. You know, he fixes stuff. You know that, don't you?
He does. He's what they call in psychological circles a fixer.
A fixer. And he fixes most of the stuff he fixes. I'm sure Bruce can fix pretty much anything. I don't know, but I know he can fix appliances around your house, refrigerators and stuff, washers and dryers and stuff like that. And I know that from firsthand experience because he's fixed about every one of those things in my house. And he does a really good job.
You're mighty rough on your stuff.
Well, if anybody knows, Bruce knows. And if you want to get up with him and see if he can help you out a little bit, give him a call at 601-410-3777. And Bruce will have you up and running in no time. Bruce's Appliance Repair. Appreciate you, Bruce. Well, Kenny, we're fixing to head into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why our defense is stopping out here on the 35. That ball was down around the 22, I thought. But
well, they're
it
moving.
Looks like it's going to be around the 17.
I'm so confused. Well, let's see. We got probably some new faces on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm not sure what we're doing here. And he's not either. I guess we had to take the ball for a walk.
All righty. Harrison Central 22, Pascagoula 7. Okay, here we go with our game. 1st and 10 for the Braves. Kenny got him spotted down. There's a handoff. And I'll tell you what, he's going to get out there on the corner and turn it upfield, get a little yardage there.
20 shoulder down.
27 out there, Chad Wilson, a sophomore. 22 is Jerry Everett, junior. 37, Coleman. 46, I believe, is the number right there I'm seeing. Deshaun Jones, junior. Deshaun Jones. Try to get some more these War Eagle defenders called out for you. Here comes your snap. Going to be a handoff and going to be well played right there. Can you get that number on that kid that stepped up there and made that tackle?
Not yet. 35.
35. That was a nice play. That's Odom, sophomore. I mean, he played that perfectly. He filled that hole and put his helmet in that running back's sternum.
He got across the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He sure did. Who's that nose man, Kenny? What's his number? Can you tell?
0.
Back to throw. A little pressure. They're getting after him, put him on his horse, and they're going to run him out of bounds, throw one downfield. Had a man open, and that young War Eagle defender got down. He climbed the ladder and broke one down.
He sure did. Number 90 is your nose guard.
Okay. That's K.J. Wally, I believe, got back there on that one. Number 90, the nose guard. And I don't have him on my roster here.
All righty, looks like the Braves are going to punt. Presley is standing back at his 45. He's out some redemption probably after that last one he missed. Wayne County gets after. That's a high punt, and he's going to fair catch it at the 50. Nicely done, Mr. Presley. Nicely done.
he zeroed that one in,
Man,
didn't he?
You couldn't have pried that one away from him. That thing wasn't going anywhere.
Took a crowbar and a jack, and you couldn't have got that ball away from him.
77 out there. Cameron Porter for Wayne County on the offensive side of the ball. Here comes Bowles and company with the 1st and 10. They're inside South Jones territory down here. The 48, number 76, checking in for Wayne County up front. DeMarcus Jones, sophomore. Bowles and company. Let's see what Jacob can muster up here. He's going to take the ball. He's going to hand it off to number 47. He's going to find some room, Kenny, and run hard. Still running hard. He's going to get himself inside the 40. He'll be close to a first down.
8 or 9 yards there.
I believe that was Chad Wilson. Mr. Wilson.
Give him a spot on the 38. That should be enough for a first down.
47, Malik Blakeney, my bad. On the carry. Nice bit of running there, Mr. Blakeney. Outstanding job. Good work up front by this offensive line. Bowles and company, set and ready to go. 2 wide to the right. H-back on the left side. Single back set with him. He's going to hand the ball off again and looking for room to go right there. To pretty nice run right there by number 17. We've seen him do some work along all season long. That is the sophomore Malik Odom. I tell you what, that kid's got a bright future here at Wayne County.
He sure does. I'll tell you what, he's not extremely big, but he's not small. I mean, he's kind of medium, I guess you'd say.
He looks pretty big standing by Coach Moore.
Well, he fooled me a little. He's tall.
Yeah, of course, now, Coach Moore's not the tallest fellow in the world either. All righty, 2 left, 2 receivers out to the left side for Bowles. Single back set with him, H-back on the right side. Bowles takes snap, going to hand the ball off. Got a little room there, Kenny. There goes Malik again. He's got himself a first down and crashes down there inside the 20-yard line. So, I tell you what, this bunch of young offensive linemen and this young quarterback and these backs are doing work out here.
Well, they sure are. That was a good run, too. He got behind a couple of white shirts there and sort of picked his way down.
We're at 7:25 to go in the game. 41-0 Wayne County. The War Eagles are on the move with a fresh set of downs inside the 20. Here comes the snap. It's kind of high. There goes Malik again, and man, what some running he's doing. He's picking his way through those defenders like nobody's business. His first down carry, going to get about 5 yards or so. Let's see where they wind up with him. Oh, look at there, maybe 6, Kenny.
All right, so they've got that on the 13. Yeah, 5 yards.
All righty. I know Coach Hankins would love to see this unit get out there and get some points on the board. And what a big deal. I mean, get you some serious varsity action out here and get your feet wet big time. This is the first time we've been able to do that this year.
Yes. I mean, everything has been tied up for now.
Everybody likes to play on Friday night. There's another hand out, a little room. There goes Malik again. He's inside the 5. It's going to be touchdown. Wayne County with 6:28 and counting.
Number 17.
Yes, sir.
13 yards of the first down and the score.
Let's just see here, rushing on the year. Malik Odom comes in averaging 10.6 yards a carry on 12 carries this year, Kenny. So he's made his mark before. He's doing good.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential, that young man.
All right, here comes your PAT. Bowles to hold. Snaps high. He picks it up, running for his life, looking downfield. Throws one. It's going to be incomplete. So 5:41 to go in a 47-0 ball game. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back right after this commercial.
Tractor, we aim to provide the equipment you need at a price that's fair and service that's beyond compare. At Circle C, we have you covered. Farming, gardening, or keeping your yard beautiful, we have what it takes. Kubota Tractors, hay equipment by Kubota and Premier. Implements manufactured by such familiar names as Bush Hog, Land Pride, Razorback, and KMC. For the yard, more Kubota, along with a good variety of yard and farm equipment from Steel. Circle C Tractor, where we love our business and our business is treating you right.
Going into the fourth quarter and with West Jones 14, Brookhaven 6. Laurel and Florence are tied at 21 midway through the fourth quarter. So they got a battle going on between Florence and Laurel for sure. That's a surprise to me, Kenny.
What's that up? What was the score?
21-21 midway through the fourth quarter. 14-6 West over Brookhaven. A lot of football district play around the state. We look at our district coming in. We may have already talked about it a little bit, but we talk about it again coming in. 4-0. Florence was undefeated in non-district play, and they're maybe for real, Kenny.
It could be.
Wayne County, of course, is 2-2. Natchez 2-2. Laurel's 2-2, coming in before district play. South Jones 2-2. West 2-1. Brookhaven 0-2, and Hattiesburg a surprising 0-4 in non-district play. That doesn't happen very often.
Who were they playing tonight?
I'm not sure. All righty. Here comes Wayne County to kick it off. Kick's going to be fielded down at about over his head, touched, and I don't know if he touched it or not. I don't think they're going to say that he did. It's going to go into the end zone and come back out to the 20. We're at 5:26 to go in the football game with a running clock and a 47-0 Wayne County High School War Eagle football lead.
That was like a bad car trade. I don't think I'd hold him to that.
Yeah, why not? All right. 70's out there for Wayne County. 61, let's get these kids called out for you as best we can. 70 is Zakeelan Ritchie, a sophomore. 61, Jaden Pitts, a sophomore. 81 in there for Wayne County. Jaden Rivette, another sophomore. There's going to be a handoff around the right side. Wayne County's going to, pretty nice run, good effort there by the Braves. 48 checking in for Wayne County. Gabriel Hayes. 39 is out there. Cole Bullard. Second about one for the Braves with 4:23 to go in the football game. 21's out there for Wayne County. Elijah Cooley. Could be a handoff and a nice gain and a first down and big run.
They'll finally get him pulled to the ground.
There's a whole bunch of
slow to get up.
Whole bunch of more War Eagles coming in here. I see 92 Howard. Let's see. First and 10 for the Braves with 3:50 to go in the football game, trailing Wayne County 47-0. There's going to be a handoff. It's going to be up the middle. Pretty good running room. Kenny gets out outside over there. They're going to trip him up, and that is, what is the man that made that tackle right there? I can't get his number. 25. That's KJ Wiley. That's KJ Wiley. Kelvin Wiley, number 25. These young War Eagles are excited and playing hard out there with 3:15 to go and a 47-0 lead. There's going to be a little quarterback's getting in trouble, Kenny, and nothing he can do. He just goes back to about his own 35-yard line, and there's four of them. 27 and is giving chase back there in 35. 27 is Chad Wilson. 35 is Odom. And a couple more I couldn't pick up. 36 is checking out of the game right now. Willis. 2:47 and counting in a 47-0 football game. Second about 20 or so to go.
22.
And 22. K-Dogs on the money as always. There's going to be a handoff up the middle, and there he goes, Kenny. The nice open field tackle right there by the War Eagle defender. Let's see if I can get that number. That looks like 48, Gabriel Hayes. That gets them back to just outside the chains. Third down, about 11 or 12 to go. 2:19 and counting. 47-0 Wayne County. 22 checks in for Wayne County. That is Everett. 37 checking in, Coleman. Gabriel Hayes checking out. Inside 2 minutes in the 47-0 football game. Braves still on their own side of the field with a third and about 12. There's going to be a quarterback's going to keep it, and he's having to give ground. He's going to be in big trouble, Kenny. Oh, man, he's back inside his 40 again. So 39's out there, 22. 22 is Everett. 39 is Bullard again. 28.
You know,
Victor
sometimes these younger kids have to learn is sometimes when it looks like there's no place to go, there ain't.
Yeah.
So don't, you know.
28, Victor Payton in on the play. Number 30 out there for Wayne County, Reginald Keaton. There's 61, Jaden Pitts.
Should be 4th and 21.
Looks like the Braves are going to punt it away with 1:13 to go in the football game. There's a punt, and I don't know if Wally touched that thing or not, but anyway,
yes, he did.
And yeah, that's a heads-up play by number 21 right there, Kenny, by the War Eagles, to get down there and get on that football. Elijah Cooley, he had his head in the game, son. He really did.
Ball's going to be on the 23.
Okay, this could be the last play of the game. 47-0 Wayne County.
I don't think they'll even get the snap off.
Yeah, I believe it's going to let it go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Wayne County starts the district play this season with a win, 47-0 over South Jones. And one more play they're running, and I tell you what, number 29 for Wayne County makes a big run out there, and that is, just give him credit for it right there. That's Terrion Loper. So, this one comes to an end. Wayne County is 1-0 in district play with a score of 47-0 over South Jones. Next week, the War Eagles return home to take on the Eagles of Florence High School. Remember, you can follow the War Eagles all week on Facebook at War Eagle Football and also on our YouTube channel, Wayne County High School War Eagle Football, where you can watch the games from start to finish on demand. Special thanks to WC Web TV crew Ken Roberts, video production along with Sue Wood, our social media coordinator, Jack West, video stream coordinator, and Tony Reynolds back at the station, seeing that all this comes together for us and you. That does it for tonight. We're about to head back to Tony at WABO. Kenny and I, along with the rest of the WC Web TV crew, we'll see you next week for more Wayne County High School War Eagle football. Tell you what, Tony, get us on out of here. Have a good one, brother.
Outdoor work and play requires real power, and when it comes to real power for the great outdoors, there's no better place than Extreme Outdoor Power. If outside fun and adventure is your game, Extreme Outdoor Power is your one-stop spot that will help you capitalize on your opportunities in the great outdoors with products like scooters, four-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, and even trailers to haul all of your gear on. If working outside is your game, we're on point for that as well with names like Toro, Echo, Troy-Bilt, DeWalt, and others. All that we sell, we can service as well. So don't forget, for the power you need outside, it's Extreme Outdoor Power at 310 Mississippi Drive in Waynesboro. And check us out on Facebook at Extreme Outdoor Power. If you're stepping out, step into Extreme Outdoor Power.